Yo, yo, yo. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again with a done for you digital business in a box. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine and I'm a former monk. And now I just help everyday men and women make seven figures online without having to work a job. Because who really wants to work a job? Not many people. If you're honest, like I don't really like jobs, you know, because I tried the whole job thing, but my jobs just abused me. So I don't like to be in abusive relationships, and jobs have just been abusive to me. They just stole my time, they stole my energy, they fired me, they cut my pay, they reduced my hours. That's what jobs have done to me, you know. After a while of having your pay cut and having your hours reduced and just being treated like freaking like nothing, after a while you just get sick of it. So I reached my breaking point. I one day I just decided like I'm sick of jobs. Like I never want to work a job again in my life. Right? So what I did was I went online to figure out how to make some money because I wanted to figure out how to make money online because I'd rather make money online than work a job because this is better. Because if you're working online, you can work whenever you want to work. You can work around your schedule, right? If you're working a job, like that's not freedom. It's not freedom, right? There's two ways, like there's basically two ways to make money. Okay, you can be an employee, which means you're working for somebody. It means you're working for other people. Okay, you're building someone else's business. You're making other people rich. That's what employees do. They make other people rich. Now, if you're so you can be an employee or you can be an entrepreneur. Okay, if you're an entrepreneur, that means you're building your own business and you have automated systems in place that allow you to make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. So I prefer to be an entrepreneur because I've tried both. I've been an employee. I didn't like that. I didn't like being overworked and underpaid. I didn't like being bossed around. I tried it, didn't like it. And now I'm an entrepreneur and I like this because this is fun because I can do this around my schedule. I can do this anytime, any place, and I can make money while I'm sleeping or doing the things that I love. So I prefer being an entrepreneur, you know. Now if you like jobs, carry on. But if you want to learn how to become an entrepreneur, okay. Val doesn't like jobs either. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't like jobs. I mean, some people they don't want to say that. They don't want to be honest, but I don't like jobs. I don't like them. Okay. If you like your job, cool, man. Carry on, do it. I never want to work a job in my life. Okay. So with this business, guys, you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. This is the side hustle I'm suggesting. Just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Why do I like this side hustle? Because you get to keep 100% of the profit. You can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, right? Now, I've done multi-level marketing. I've done affiliate marketing where I earn tiny commissions and I don't get to keep 100% profit. I would never want to do that again. I would never want to do multi-level marketing again. I tried it because that's the only thing I discovered at the time, but I would never want to do it again because you earn low ticket commissions. You have to build teams, okay? And you earn only like a percentage of the profit. Now with this business, you get to keep 100% profit, okay? And our top selling product sells for $1,400. So every time you get a sale of $1,400, you get to keep the full 1,400. I'm too old for a job. You're too cool for a job. You know, you're not too old. You're just too cool. You're too cool for jobs. So like $1,400 commissions, guys, those add up fast. Like you can 72 sales and you've made 100K. Now you just got to be confident and you got to be consistent. Okay. And you got to be coachable. That's it. Three things. Confidence. You got to believe in yourself. Okay. You like why not be confident? Like you have a choice. You can be confident or you can not be confident. Right? Choose confidence. Like confidence, consistency. Like if you want to build a business online, you have to be consistent. You have to show up every day. Like I follow a 2-hour workday. So every single day I post 3 pieces of content and I go live. Right? That's it. I'm consistent with that. Okay. That's how I've made 600, 900, $1,400 days. Like I've had $600 days, I've had $900 days, I've had $1,400 days, I've had $1,800 days, which I never had at any of my jobs that I did. Not one job that I worked in my life paid me $1,400 or more in a day, but this business has. That's why I love this business. See, if you don't love what you're selling, then you're selling the wrong thing. If you don't believe in what you're selling the wrong thing. See, I believe in this business. I love this business. I know without a shadow of a doubt that this business can create 6 and 7 figure income earners because it has. Okay. This business has created 6 and 7 figure income earners. I've seen it happen. I've met these people. I've met people that have made multiple 6 figures and multiple 7 figures with this business. So I love to sell this business. See, if you're going to sell something online, you better like it, because if you don't like it, why are you selling it? Okay. Sell something that you like. I like to sell this business. These are educational programs. Okay. They teach you how to build an online business, they teach you how to build multiple streams of income, they teach you about digital marketing. I like education. I think education is the most valuable thing in the world. I think it's the most valuable thing because what's more valuable than education? Really, what's more valuable? Because education can teach you how to make 7 figures. Education can give you enlightenment. What's more valuable than that? That's why I like to sell educational products. Like, you can sell whatever you want to sell, but you better believe in what you're selling, right? You can sell physical products, you can sell digital products, whatever. That's basically the two choices. You can sell physical products, okay? But if you're doing physical products, then you got to deal with shipping, you got to deal with inventory, you got to deal with a lot of stuff. You got to deal with a lot of refunds and stuff. If you're doing physical digital products, well, you don't have to worry about shipping, you don't have to worry about inventory. And with a lot of digital products, there's no refunds, right? So it's just easier. Digital products are easier, okay? In my personal experience, it's just much easier. Like, I can make $1,400 per sale from a digital product that I didn't even create myself. So you guys, with this business, you can earn $600, $900, and $1,400 over and over again. And you're selling high value digital products, right? Like, if you're going to be in business, you should sell something that gives people more in value than what they pay for. Okay. See, these programs, like, we could charge $10,000 for these programs and it would be fair, because these programs have the potential to make you, 6 and 7 figures, but we don't. Like, you can buy it. Like, the minimum investment to get started with this business, guys, is $100. Minimum investment. Maximum is 1,400. So that's not even a big investment. With installment plans, it's nothing. Okay. And all you got to do is get one sale and you get your investment back. One sale. Okay. We teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. And then your business is free. Okay. But you have the potential to make 6 and 7 figures. Okay. Over time. That's why you're getting so much more in value than what you paid for. You're getting daily millionaire mentoring. You're getting interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. That's a tremendous amount of value. You're going to learn high income skills. Now you can spend that same money on whatever. Like, you can go out to eat. Like, see, you're going to spend this money, guys. This money that you could spend to start this business, you're already going to spend that money. Like, the $1,400 that you could spend to start this business, or the 100, whatever, you're going to spend that money. You're going to spend $1,400 on something. It could be like Christmas presents. It could be eating out. You're going to spend that money anyways. But is that money going to give you a business in a box? No. Is that money going to give you daily millionaire mentoring? No. Is that money going to teach you high income skills that you probably don't have? Like, do you know how to build an email list? Because we teach you how to build an email list. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to automate your income so you can make money in your sleep? Because we show you how to do that. Do you know how to monetize on social media? We show you how to do that. Do you know how to create your own community and monetize it? Because we show you how to do that as well. Do you know how to create your own offer and market it? Because we also teach you how to do that. Like, do you know how to do any of those things? Like, honestly, I'm just saying, probably some things you should learn, if you want to make a lot of money, right? If you want to make a lot of money. If you want to stay broke, guys, don't learn any new skills. Like, don't upgrade your skill set, don't upgrade your mindset, and you will stay broke. I can guarantee you, you will stay broke. Like, the only way you're going to make more money is by upgrading your mindset and upgrading your skill set. That's the only way. There's no secret. Okay, there's no secret formula. Like, you're not going to get rich doing nothing. Okay, you're not going to get rich. So it's not going to happen. You have to upgrade your skill set. You have to upgrade your mindset. There's no way around it. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to live a life of freedom. Okay. So just go here, 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in the bio. Learn how to launch your own digital business. Okay. You get, like, our top product, guys. You get all these products. The top product sells for $1,400. You get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay. All you need is 72 sales and you've made 100K. Now you just got to believe that you can do it. That's all. Like, if you can conceive it, if you can see yourself, making 100K, and then you can believe it, then you can achieve it. But if you don't believe it, you're not going to achieve it, because you're not going to do it. Because if you don't believe you can do it, then why would you even do it? You're not going to do it. So you got to believe it. and then you can achieve it. It's really that simple, guys. That's from Think and Grow Rich. It's that simple. It really is. Because if you believe you can do something, you'll do it. You'll figure it out. Like, you just got to believe that you can figure it out. That's all. And all you got to do, guys, is just set up your business one time. You set it up one time, and then you're just following a 2-hour workday. Okay, you're just posting content on social media. This is attraction marketing, which means you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers. All you got to do every day to build your business and make $1,400 in a day is just post content on social media. You post a video, somebody finds that video, they go to your website and they purchase a product, and you make money while you're sleeping or doing anything, because we have an automated sales process. We have a sales funnel. So at any time, someone can, like, you're building your email list, and then any time someone can go to your website and they buy your stuff. The whole thing's automated. Have you ever made money in your sleep? I have. Have you ever made money while you're doing other things? I have. I've had $600 days. I've had $900 days. I've had $1,400 days. I've had $1,800 days. And I've seen people in our community have like crazy days, like $5,000 days, $10,000 days, just because they're building their email list, right? You got to build that email list. Email marketing has been around since 1971, guys. You might not be aware of it, but email marketing was created in 1971. And the first promotional email was sent out around 1978. This one email generated this guy $13 million, guys. He sent the first email out in 1978, around that time, and he generated $13 million from one email because he was selling some kind of computer stuff. Okay. He sent this email out to like 400 people, and he ended up making $13 million from one email. Okay. So email marketing has been around before like the internet was even released to the public, right? Email marketing is so powerful because if you have a big list, let's say you have a big email list, right? And you're selling a product for $1,400 like we have. Let's say you have a list of like 10,000 people, right? And you send out your offer, your $1,400 offer, okay, to 10,000 people. And let's say 72 people buy that offer. You just made 100K. You just made 100K, guys. Now there's people doing that right now. There's people that have massive email lists, and they're just sending emails out. They're making like bank from one email. Amazon, they do it. Amazon does email marketing. So they're sending emails out to like thousands and millions of people every day, guys. And they're making bank just from their emails. Just from their emails. So why aren't you learning how to do email marketing? Like, why aren't you learning how to do it? What is stopping you? Something's stopping you, guys. Something's stopping you. But what is it? I don't know. It's a mystery. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to, build your own business. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again, guys. Okay. You have a product, you can earn $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. You earn 100% profit. The business is automated. So every time someone goes to your website, like if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, you can see how these automations work. Okay. Like someone goes to your website. So you're building your email list. They watch videos, they get emails from you, and then they can go to your website at any time and they can buy stuff. And every time they buy stuff, you make money. So people need to discover you. That's where marketing comes in. Like we teach you how to market, because if you don't know how to market, you're not going to make any money. So we teach you how to create 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. How to attract customers. And you can also go live. And then we teach you how to create relatable content that's going to connect with people, because connection equals currency. And then you get a customer. Okay. So that's it. You can screenshot this. Check it out. That's the way, guys. This is the way. This is the truth. This is the bank. The way, the truth, and the bank, guys. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You post content, people find your content, they go to your website and they buy stuff. Like it's that simple, guys. But you got to do it. That's the thing. You got to do it. You just got to be confident. You got to be consistent, and you got to be coachable. 3 things, guys. Confidence. Confidence comes from taking action, guys. The more you take action, the more you post content, the more you go live, the more confident you will become. Okay. And consistency, that's just your mindset. You just got to show up every day. See, we have a 2-hour workday, guys, like 2-hour workday. So every single day, this is what I do. I post 3 pieces of content to social media, minimum, right? I post at least 3 pieces of content every day, which I've already done. It's not even 12 o'clock, and I've already posted 3 pieces of content, guys. Okay. So if I can do it, you can do it. I've posted 3 pieces of content and I go live, and I'm going live right now. Okay. That's it. And then I reply to messages. If I have anybody like messaging me, asking me for information or asking me questions, I reply to those messages. Okay. And then I just go through some training inside of the program every day. That's it. That's how I made multiple 5 figures so far, guys. That's how I made thousands of dollars just by doing this. Posting content, going live, replying to messages, and going through training. That's it. So once I'm done with this live, guys, I'm probably like that. See, that's my minimum, right? I create my content and I go live. Then after that, like if I want to create more content, then I can create more content. If I want to go live more often, I can go live more often. If I want to go through extra training, I can go through extra training. Whatever I want to do to build my business, I can do. Or if I don't want to do anything else, I don't have to do anything else because I'm in control of my business. Okay. This is my business. Just like you're in control of your business. You're not in control of your income if you have a job. Your employer is in control of your income. If you have a job, you are dependent on somebody else for an income. Okay. With this business, you're dependent on yourself, right? Which means you have to show up. You have to show up for yourself. That's the difference. So 3 pieces of content a day, guys. Now, I would say like it's good to do 1 piece of content could be about value. It's nothing to do with your business. You're just giving people some tips. It's called like invest, learn, teach, right? You invest your time or money into something, you learn it, and then you teach it. Okay. Bye. You want to hate on me? Okay. You can't hang out with me. That's all. That's your prize. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. So, stupid games, stupid prizes. That's all you get. You don't want to hang out with a former Marine? You don't want to hang out with a former monk? Not my loss. I'm self-satisfied, man. Not my loss. I'm self-satisfied. That's because I've done years of work. Okay. I've done years of work, man. That's how I'm self-satisfied. You got to do that mindset work. Yeah. So value, invest, learn, teach. Okay. Invest, learn, teach. You invest your time or money into something. Anybody can do this, guys. Ooh, the haters are out. Okay. I'll send them to the block party. There's a difference between a narcissist and being someone who loves themselves. There's a big difference, guys. Like if people like to throw out this this term narcissist left and right. Like, no, it's called self-love, guys. If you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? Not even possible. Not even possible. You can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself, guys. Charity starts at home, right? Now there's times in my life I didn't love myself, but I've been doing that work. Am I perfect yet? No, but I do that work. I do that mirror work. I look in the mirror every day and I say it's a real thing, guys. It's called mirror work. You can look it up, where you like look in the mirror and you look at yourself. You look yourself in the eye, and you say affirmations like "money comes to me easily and effortlessly," and then "I have a millionaire mind," and then you say "I love you, I love you, I love you." You say it. It's called mirror work. It's a real thing. I do that every day. So invest, learn, teach, guys. Anybody can do this. Okay, it's you invest your time or money into something and then you teach it. Right? You just go to ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, I want to create a piece of value content. Okay, I want to create a piece of value content. I want to give people some mindset tips or marketing tips. Can you teach me something that I can talk about? And then it'll give you some information. And then you just share that. That's a value post. Alma Rosa, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay, learn how to earn $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions and keep 100% of the profit. Okay, link in the bio. You can, if you see an opportunity, get started. If you like it, do it. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. Like independence, guys. We have free will. Free will, free will. So yeah, and so like when I create, like I try to create at least 1 piece of value, like a value post, and then like maybe 2 business posts. Let's say I'm using TikTok, right? You create 1 value post, so then people are going to be like, wow, this person gives me a lot of value. This person's like cool. I like this person. And then you can create 2 posts about your business, right? 2 posts about your business. Like, hey, check out that I found a business. It shows you how to earn 100% profit. You can make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Like you only have to work 2 hours around your schedule. There's a community, there's training, there's support, there's daily millionaire mentoring, like everything you need to build your business. If you want to check it out, just comment ready and I'll send you the details. Right? You just create some content about your business. Okay. And we teach you how to do this. Like we teach you different ways to do this. Okay. So you can create one piece of value, just giving people value, marketing tips, mindset tips, okay, which is really easy to do because we have daily millionaire mentoring inside of our community. So every single day you're getting a video from a millionaire and she's going to give you like this 2 to 7 minute video, okay, and you can watch that video and then you can make a post about it. Hey, I just learned this. I learned how to do this, and you share that video. You can just share that video, like what you learned. That's a value post right there. And then 2 business posts, creating curiosity about what you're doing. So people are like, what? Like I'll just say like, hey, all you need is 2 days. And you can have your own business out there working for you 24/7 that allows you to earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. And you get to keep 100% of the profit because it's not MLM, it's not affiliate marketing. So you don't have to split your commissions with anybody else. So you have more time to do what you want to do, like travel or spend time with your family. So if that is something that interests you, comment ready and I'll share the details with you. That's a curiosity post. Now, would you be curious if you're someone who's looking for ways to make money online? Would you be curious if someone told you you can earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions and you get to keep 100% of the profit? Because you're already searching for ways to make money online, right? You're already looking for stuff. Maybe you're like checking out affiliate marketing. Maybe you're checking out e-commerce. Maybe you're checking out multi-level marketing. Maybe you're checking out like Fulfilled by Amazon or drop shipping or Etsy. You're already looking for stuff, right? So would that interest you? If you're somebody that's out there looking for ways to make money online, and then somebody told you that you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, and you can earn 100% profit, and the business is automated so you can make money in your sleep, and you have a community where there's training and support, there's daily millionaire mentoring, there's live interactive mentoring with millionaires, there's even live events. Now, would that be something that sparks your curiosity? Like, I mean, what do you think? What do you like? Have you ever looked for ways to make money online? Like, honestly, have you ever looked for ways? Have you ever searched for ways to make money online? Now, would it spark your curiosity if there was a way to make 600 and 900 and $1,400 commissions? Probably. Probably. I mean, that's why we have 57,000 people, guys, that joined our community. Okay. That's proof that this business works. Okay. Because the only way you can join our community is by purchasing one of the programs. So 57,000 people plus have purchased one of these programs, myself included. That's the only way you can enter into our community. So how did they find one of these programs? Because somebody like me is out there marketing it. That's why. So there's your proof. Sometimes people want to see proof, right? There's your proof. Plus, I can show you inside of our community. I can show you right now. Like, I can show you real-time proof, guys. See? People need proof because people are a little skeptical, right? They don't think it's like they're skeptical. That's why they need proof. If you weren't skeptical, you wouldn't need proof. Like, if you believed what I was saying, you wouldn't need proof. But since some people are skeptical, they need to see proof. It's normal. I mean, it's normal. So look at inside of our community, guys. 2 hours ago, this person posted a win 300 and 100. Okay, she made $300 and $100. Okay, see, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. That's why I'm looking like. So she made 300 and 100. Now I see this stuff every day, guys. Like, I've been inside of this community for a year. So I see people making money every single day. Like, literally every single day, I see somebody making money. If it's not me, it's somebody else. I see it every day, guys. Like, this is like normal for me. Okay. So look at Sierra. Okay. She made 30K, not in one day. She made 30K total. Okay. So she made 30K. She said, look at this. Listen to this, guys. This is true stuff. Can I tell you how many times I almost quit? So she's been building this business, but there's times where she almost quit, which is, happens sometimes, because sometimes your mind will take you out, right? It'll just take you out. People quit. They get frustrated or whatever. They get in their head and then they just give up. But winners never quit and quitters never win. Okay. So she made it. Instagram can be hard to crack, but I've stuck to it for a year and I've hit 30K now while on maternity leave. Finally got this strategy down. You see that? See that? That's true stuff, guys. That's real stuff. Stuck with it. Now she's made 30K and now she feels like she's got the strategy down. Now maybe she's gonna, right? Let's see another one. I mean, there's 30,000 pages of wins, guys. Like I could read these wins for like the whole day if I like. I could. There's 30,000 pages of wins. All right. And here's the thing, that's a piece of content. What I just said right there, what I just said to you, that's a piece of content. I could create a video about that. I could be like, hey, check out Sierra. She made 30K. She stuck with this business and now she's made 30K with this business so far while she's on maternity leave. So if you want to learn how to do this, you want to learn what we're doing, to make, money online, or, make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. If you want to learn about that, then, just comment ready and I'll share the details with you. You see, that's another piece of content, man. And I can do that all day because we have 30,000 pages of wins. I can do that for the rest of my life. I could do that forever, guys. I could do that forever. And I guarantee you somebody would ask me for information. Like, I guarantee you. Any additional subscription we need for this business? No, no subscriptions. I mean, there's stuff that you can get, like if you want to. There's different like tools and stuff you can get. It's up to you, but you don't need it. Like you don't have any monthly fees for this business. Okay. You don't have any monthly fees. But like if you want to use other stuff, like in other softwares and stuff, you can do that. But like, is anything required? Monthly fees? The only thing you need is you just need like you need a domain. Like you got to go to GoDaddy, you got to get a domain, which costs like not much. I think it's like maybe $5 to $10 a year or something. Like you need, like my domain is sevenfiguremonk.com. You need like a professional domain, and then you need a professional email address, which is also super cheap. That's the only other like subscription that you need. But that's very cheap. It's like $5 to $10 a year or something. It's like nothing. That's pretty much it. And then you have a whole email system, but that's free. Like the whole email marketing system that we give you, that's free. Right? When you don't have a lot of subscribers and when you don't have a big email list, it's free. But if you get over 2,000 subscribers, then you have to pay monthly fees for that. But it's not even much. And if you have such a big email list, like, and you're making money, like you're not going to care about like spending some monthly fees on stuff. But generally, there's the fees. There's basically no fees, especially in the beginning. Like basically no fees. Right? Now, most businesses like affiliate marketing, like multi-level marketing and offline businesses and stuff, they have tons of fees. They have tons of fees. I've done multi-level marketing where I would have to pay like a monthly subscription fee, right? Or monthly, like, what's it called? The monthly, forgot the word, whatever. I have to pay monthly fees for that business. And if you're doing an offline business, man, you have so many monthly fees. But with this business, you have zero monthly fees. Very minimal. Just your domain. But you need a domain. And that's minimal. That's like $10, $5 a year or something, like ridiculous cheap. So I wouldn't even consider that much. But here's another thing. Whatever you're using for your business, like whatever you're using, whatever monthly fee thing you have for your business, that's deductible. Okay. So when you do your taxes at the end of the year, whatever monthly fees, whatever that you're using for your business, which could be like your phone, your computer, whatever ads you're paying for, or whatever subscriptions you're using, what you do is, like your accountant or you subtract anything that you're using from your business, you subtract it from your profits, and the government taxes you on the profits. That's pretty much how it works. So I can buy a brand new phone, the best phone on the market, and then once I get and once I have to pay my taxes, I just subtract that. That's deductible. That's a business expense, right? There's so many like business expenses and stuff. Like my whole office, I can decorate this whole office. I can buy the best things and I can deduct that from my profits, right? We even have trainings for that. We have some like tax trainings and stuff. There's so many little loopholes with taxes. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's it. That's it. That's the benefit of having a business, though. So, like, even if you had all these subscriptions and stuff, it's still deductible. It's not costing you anything. Let's say I sign up for this business. What will happen? What will happen? Well, either you're gonna learn something new. There's two things that could happen. You learn something new, like the worst case scenario. Let's go over it. Like the worst case scenario is you learn something new. Let's say you don't make any money, right? But you learn some new skills. And maybe those skills help you make money down the road. Okay, worst case scenario. Now, the best case scenario, you start this business, you learn the skills, and you go on to make 6, 7 figures, multiple 6, 7 figures, and you live a life of complete freedom. And you live the dream life that everybody, wants, that thinks about. Man, I wish I was rich. Like, you live that life, right? That's the best case scenario. So, which one do you want to focus on? Like, do you want to focus on the worst case scenario, like not making any money? Like, focus on the best case scenario. Focus on like where you want to go. Focus on where you want to go. Don't focus on what you're afraid of, because maybe you're afraid like, what if I start this business and I don't make any money and then I lose money? That's a fear, right? You're afraid that might happen. Okay. Well, you could focus on that. And maybe a lot of people, they don't start. Maybe a lot of people don't start because they're afraid of that. Or you focus on, okay, well, what if I make, 6 figures? What if I make 7 figures and I live like the life of my dreams? You can focus on, you have a choice now. You can focus on the good or the bad, right? Both are good. Yeah. You're learning. You're learning. Like, that's the right mindset to have. Either I win or I learn. Okay. If you have that mindset, you can't lose, right? In anything, right? Like, you can get into a new relationship. Okay. Well, either I win or I learn. Either I learn something about myself in this relationship, or I win and we live happily ever after, and we live the life of our dreams, and we have babies, and it's great. You know what I'm saying? Hola, Isabella. Hola, amigo, amiga. ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo Dan. Mucho gusto. I'm learning Spanish right now, actually. Before I start my business every day, I go through a little Spanish lesson. I do a little reading. I do a little EFT tapping. I look in the mirror. I do a little bit of mirror work. And then I post my content, and then I go live, and that's that. I do push-ups. I already did like over 100 push-ups today, guys. Like, this is my new thing. I'm doing mad push-ups. I'm doing crazy push-ups. I did over 100 push-ups today. Yeah, because I made a decision, just like you have to decide to start this business or not. I made a decision. I'm going to lose weight. I'm not going to wait till 2026. I'm going to start now. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get into optimal shape. So I'm doing like hundreds of push-ups every day. I'm doing burpees because I made a decision to do it, right? Just like you got to make a decision to start this business, and then do it, and don't quit. Don't stop until you make 7 figures. You should make that decision, guys. Like, I'm not going to stop until I make 7 figures. Now, the only thing that will stop me is death. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that can stop me, guys. Otherwise, I'm not going to stop. And if I die pursuing my goal, that's a win, man. I mark that as a win. Okay. If I die pursuing my goal to make 7 figures, I consider that a win. I don't consider that a loss, because at least I tried. But if I die without trying, I consider that a loss. What's up, Dark Shady? What business is it? Just go to 7-Figure Monk. 7figuremonk.com. Okay. It's a business in a box. And you're just selling digital products, digital programs in the e-learning industry. And you can earn $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. You get to keep 100% of the profit. The business is automated. You just got to market the business. You post content, you go live, you relate to people, and you get customers. That's it. So you relate to people, you just share your story, you just be yourself. Just be yourself, man. This is me. This is Dan, whether you like it or not. This is just me. Okay. Sometimes I'm crazier, but I have to tone down things because it's social media. Like, so I got to tone things down. But sometimes I can be like even crazier than this. Yeah. So with this business, all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. That's it. You already have everything you need. You just need the training, right? Just like if you start any kind of like job or business, you got to go through training, right? You got to learn things. So, but once you all you got to do is set up your business one time. Okay. And then your business is out there working for you 24/7. Like, just like Amazon, you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. I've done it. I've made money while I'm sleeping. Like, I've had $600 days, $900 days, $1,400 days. My top is an $1,800 day. That's my biggest day so far. I want to have a $5,000 day though, or a $10,000 day, because that'd be freaking awesome, right? So you set up your business, you plug into our community. You got a community for training and support. You get daily millionaire mentoring. Plus, I have my own community too, so you can jump in my community too. It's free. So now you can work with me personally in my community, but plus you can also, you're going to be part of our big community with 57,000 people. So you got two communities, right? How much I got to pay? It's a one-time investment. So you can get started. Minimum investment is 100, maximum is 1,400. Plus there's installment plans. But then you get one sale. That's the thing. You got to understand. You get one sale, and we teach you how to get one sale like in 7 days. We teach you how to get your first sale as soon as possible. You get one sale, your business is free, right? So let's say you start at the $1,400 level, right? You get one sale at $1,400. You basically get your investment back, okay? And then every sale after that, you get another $1,400 sale. You've basically made $1,400 profit, okay? That's the thing. You just need two sales, and then your business is in profit. We call it profit mode. Now, I got my first sale in my first month, which was last year. I got it in my first month, and that was brand new to the business, right? We're all brand new when we first start. We all start at zero. What exactly is it teaching you to do? Is teaching you how to build an online business like this business. And then once you learn how to build like an online business, you can build any kind of business, online business. It's going to teach you how to build an online business. It's going to teach you digital marketing, which is just promoting things online. So these skills you can use for the rest of your life. Like maybe you promote this business for the rest of your life. Maybe you go on to promote something else. But whatever you learn, you're going to be able to use for the rest of your life. Okay. So you're going to learn how to build an online business. You're going to learn digital marketing, and you're going to learn how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. Things like social media monetization, community monetization, affiliate marketing, TikTok shop. Plus, we always add more stuff. So, like that. Community monetization, that's a huge thing too. Like people have these communities, like we teach you how to create these communities. People are making bank because they have like subscription based communities and they're charged. So they're making, some people are making multiple six figures, guys, in recurring income just by having their own communities. And we teach you how to do that too. Like I just launched my own community recently. Like I'm learning how to build my own community. And I'm building my own course right now too, because we also teach you how to do that. I'm building my own course inside of my community that I'll probably charge like 27 bucks for. And I've never done that before. And I'm doing that right now. I'm creating my own course. So guys, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. So like I'm doing all this other stuff in the background. Like I'm creating my own course and stuff, but like this is like the main thing I promote, right? I promote this because it's high ticket. It's a high ticket offer. What are we doing? All we're doing is, I'm teaching you how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions just by reselling digital programs, okay, in the e-learning industry. So you don't have to create anything, guys. Everything's already created for you. It's a completely done for you digital business in a box. Okay, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. I'm in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor, go blue. We have a lot of drama going on right now. Unfortunately, if you've seen the news, but it is what it is, man. But I'm from Ann Arbor, born and raised. Selling a course? No, man. I'm doing way more than selling a course. As I just told you, like we teach you, like this is a program too. Like it's different from a course. Like a course is not interactive. Like we have interactive mentoring, okay, to help you build this business, to help you go through the training, right? You could say the course. Like we have like mentoring, millionaire mentoring to help you build this. Okay, courses, they usually don't have interactive mentoring like we do. That's the difference. But also, yeah, crazy boomerpreneur, right? Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, I'm not going to judge the person because we all make mistakes, right? Like this guy, this Michigan coach. I don't know if you guys seen the news. We all make mistakes. I know. Like, I'm not going to kick him while he's down. His life sucks now because he made this big mistake. He cost himself millions of dollars. He ruined his reputation. Everything's messed up for him. So I'm not going to kick him while he's down. Like everybody wants to do right now. Like he made a mistake and he has to pay the price. Okay. It's not good for the Michigan brand, but it is what it is. It is what it is. He's not the first guy to make a mistake. He won't be the last. Master resale rights. Yeah, we have master resale rights. This is master resale rights, which means you earn 100% profit, which means you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay. Now, a lot of these other courses out there, like they used to be master resale rights, but then they switched to affiliate. So now they're only able to earn like, 70, 80, 90% profit, which is not bad, but it's not 100%. Okay. Now, if you're doing affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, you're not going to earn anywhere close to 100% profit. Like generally, businesses on average only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale, but we earn 100%. So this is what the business looks like, guys. This is called a sales funnel. Okay. So we give you this sales funnel. We give you like the templates. Like this is me, right? Like you're not going to have my picture on here. You're going to have your picture or whatever. If you want to do faceless, you can use a faceless picture. So this is called a sales funnel, right? So this is a capture page. Like if you go to my website, you'll see it's a capture page. Okay. We call it a capture page because you're capturing people's emails. You're building your email list. So they put their email in and then they go through the sales funnel. Okay. Then they go here, they watch a video, right? And there's testimonies from the community. So they watch one of these videos. And then there's another video. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's another video that we send out in people's emails. So there's two videos that they watch. Now these videos are answering like 99% of the questions for you. So if somebody has a question after watching the videos, then all they have to do is email you. Okay. And it sends people to your website, which looks like this. Now this is the website. So they can go here and they can purchase one of the products. Okay. Unlock 10 income streams, earn 100% profit. Okay. You have a website. It looks just like this. Now you can edit these pages any way you want. Okay. And you can also learn how to create pages like this too. You can learn how to do that if you want. I haven't really learned how to create pages like this, but I know how to edit them. Like I haven't like created one from scratch yet, but I could. I know I could. But I've edited them. Like I put my pictures in here and we show you how to do that. See, this is like your bio section. You put your picture in here, you put your bio, and there you go. Now you can do this faceless or you can show your face. It's up to you. Like you can have this website and you don't have to put your picture on it. But if you want to, like I would recommend showing your face. How many sales do you generally make during a live like this? I mean, it just depends, just depends. Depends on how many people are in the live. If there's more people in your live, you're going to get more sales. If there's less people, you're going to, but I've had like $900 sales come in while I'm on my live. I've made like $900 or more on my lives. I've seen people make like $2,700 on their lives. So it just depends on how many people are in your live and if the right people are on your live, right? See, here's the thing. It doesn't even matter what you're selling, guys. Even if I was selling something else, I would still do the same thing that I'm doing right now. I would still post content every day and I would still go live. Just like if you scroll on TikTok, you'll see people are promoting all kinds of things, right? I would still do the same thing. Okay. I would still do the same thing. I go live every day. Like I generally go live every day. Like right now, it's not even 12 o'clock. It's not even 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm already going live. Like I like to do everything in the morning because that's when I have the most energy. Like sometimes I go live at night, but I don't know. I just don't have as much energy then. Like, so I try to go live in the morning in general. And I go live when I'm traveling too, right? Like I'll be in an airport. I'll go live while I'm in an airport, right? I'll go live if I'm just on vacation. I'll go live for 30 minutes. And it's not like work to me. See, this isn't work to me, guys. This is passion, right? I don't feel like I'm working right now. Like I've been live for 43 minutes, but I don't even feel like that. Now, when I had a job, when I was working a job, like I hated working. Like every time I was at work, maybe you can relate. Every time I was at work, I was just like looking at the clock, man. I was like, am I done yet? Like, can I get out of here? Can someone save me from this torture? Right? How long are my lives generally? Are most of your sales from lives? I mean, the goal is to do it from posting. You want to get sales from content. I think lives, I just look at lives as a bonus, right? Content is king. Like there's one girl in our community, she posted one video and it made her like 6 figures. Okay. Like lives are just a bonus for me. But I'm putting all my energy into content. But I don't fully track everything, honestly. I don't know exactly where every sale comes from. You can, I just don't. I don't fully track everything. My lives are generally like I try to go live for at least 30 minutes. Okay. And then I see how it's going. If I want to continue, I continue. If I'm like, this life sucks. Like sometimes I'm like, this sucks. I'm done. I'm just being honest. Like sometimes I'm just not in the mood or whatever. I'm just like, okay, that's enough. But also I consider my live like a piece of content. See, because I'm going live on YouTube and I'm going live on TikTok. Okay. So all my lives are recorded on my YouTube channel. So people can rewatch these lives over and over again. So I consider my lives like a piece of content as well. Right. So that's the cool thing. It's about working, smarter, not working harder. And there's different apps, there's different softwares you can use. You can use a software where you can go live on like 10 different platforms at once. You can go live on like 10 different social media platforms at once. Okay, I actually have that software. I'm not using it right now, but I have it. So that's just called working smarter, guys. Instead of just going live on one platform, you can go live on like freaking 20 platforms or whatever. That just means because people like, you know, the more you show, the more you sell, right? The more you show, the more you sell. That's the whole idea, right? That's why we post content. That's why we go live because because people need to see our. That's why people have commercials. That's why all these companies. Why do people market? Why do people advertise? Why do people have commercials? Because the more you show, the more you sell. So you just want to keep pumping out that content, and that content's out there working for you 24/7. So anytime, guys, someone can watch one of your videos, they can watch one of your lives, and they can go to your website and they buy your stuff. This is just business. This is how any business works. Any business, guys, e-commerce. If you're selling something online, some product or service, that's called e-commerce. That's all this is. It's the same thing as Amazon. Okay, it's nothing different. It's the same exact business model, guys. E-commerce. You're selling things online. Doesn't matter what you're selling. Physical products, digital products, but you need to sell something if you want to be wealthy. Pretty much the wealthiest people in the world, they sell things, right? Look at Apple, they sell things. Look at Amazon, they sell things. Look at Elon Musk, he sells things. Every wealthy person, guys, they basically sell something or they're doing investing, right? Like look at Warren Buffett, he's like an investor. Warren Buffett, he's like one of the richest people in the world. He gives away 99% of his income. Did you know that? Because I researched it. He gives away like 99% of his income, apparently. And he lives in like the same house his whole life. And he likes Dairy Queen. And he likes McDonald's. And he likes to drive the same kind of car, the same car every 10 years. He drives the same car, like a Lincoln. Crazy. If you DM me your personal number, we can talk. I really want to do this. I just need a one-on-one talk. Like we don't do one-on-one talks. Like we don't do that. Like you don't have to get on the phone with people. But like if you have any questions, you can ask me now or you can email me. Like we don't really do one-on-one talks. That's not really our thing. Semper Fi, my friend. Semper Fi. I was a former Marine, guys. Former Marine. So we say Semper Fi. Always faithful. Mr. Bailey's, you got to work on your attitude and watch your language, my friend. Like that kind of language is not appreciated here. You think a course is not good to invest in? You don't think it's good to invest in your education? Really? You think you know everything? You think you're some genius? You know everything? Why do people go to college? Why do people go to college? It's a course. So they can learn some skill. Why? So they can make money. So they can be happy and pay their bills. Like you don't think you need to invest in your education? You think you're a genius? You don't need any help. You know everything. Really, Mr. Bailey? Is that what you think? I mean, come on, dude. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn, right? Marine here. You're welcome for my. Okay, for your as. What do you mean? For your what? Yeah. Any questions, guys? Any questions about this? See, guys, the more you learn, the more you earn. That's how. Like, I'm always investing. Like, I'm always buying courses, all kinds of courses, man. Marketing courses, sales courses, business courses, music courses. Because I play guitar. I like music. I'm always investing in my education. I will never stop. I love courses. I love learning. I buy books. I read them. I buy courses. All kinds of stuff. I love courses. See, guys, this is the e-learning industry. It's a $1 billion a day industry. So it makes sense to be part of an industry that's a $1 billion a day industry, don't you think? Hey, Christina. See, Christina's in our community, guys. Christina's made 70K as a stay-at-home mom. She's made 70K, guys. She does the exact same thing that I do. She posts content. She goes live. Okay, she's made like 70K. She does the same thing as me. She posts content. She goes live. 70K so far, at least, right? So she's proof, guys. Like, and she just creates little videos. She creates little videos and she goes live, and she gets a lot of leads. And like someone was asking me, like, do Do you get a lot of like leads? Do you get a lot of sales from lives? Christina gets so many leads every day, and all she does is really post content. She goes live too, but she's busy, so sometimes she doesn't go live. But Christina's been getting like 40 leads a day, like 40 potential customers every single day because she's posting content, guys. And she's having $900 days. Okay, she hasn't had a $1,400 day yet, like I have, because we just launched our $1,400 product. She hasn't had one yet. Hers is coming, but she has many $900 days. She's made 70K, guys. And all she's doing is posting content and going live from the comfort of her house. And Christina, I know Christina because we talk all the time. Like, she's had $1,800 days. Yeah. Me and Christina have both had $1,800 days. Like, we always have like a friendly competition with each other. Like, when we launched this $1,400 product, we're having a friendly competition. We're like, who's like, we're competing who's going to get the first $1,400 sale, right? And then I got it. And I was like, I got it, Christina. It was great. It was great. What's the difference between the $900 and the $1,400 product? Yeah, there's just more information. Every tier, there's different tiers. There's 5 different tiers. So every tier you're at unlocks more information. And then and you can, and if you're at the top, if you're at the $1,400 level, then you can earn at all levels. Okay. You can only earn at the level that you're at and below. Plus the $1,400 level, it's in English and it's in Spanish. So you can market to English and you can market into Spanish. And we also teach you how to use AI. So you can create a video in English and then you can like translate it into Spanish. AI will do it for you. Like, I haven't started doing that yet. Like, I'm going to. Like, I'm going to create a TikTok channel and it's going to be completely Spanish. I'm just going to create videos and then I'm going to like have AI translate them into Spanish and I'm going to market to Spanish. Even though I don't know Spanish. I'm learning, but I don't know it. I'm not fluent. So yeah, you just get more information and you can earn at the level that you're at, right? So you want to start at the highest level. So let's say you're at the $100 level, right? Like the basic, like the starter, you can only earn the $100 commissions and you only get access to like the minimum information, right? So every level unlocks more information and it unlocks more commissions. So you want to be at the $1,400 level eventually. If you can't start there for whatever reason, but there's also installment plans. I think you can start at the $1,400 level for like 60 a month or something. But you only need one sale. That's the thing, guys. Like, you got to focus on that. You only need one sale and then your business is completely free, right? One sale and your business is free. Okay. You just need one sale. And then you don't have to worry about it. You shouldn't worry about it. Because what is worrying doing? Like, be like Chuck Norris, man. Chuck Norris doesn't worry about anything. I saw this video by Chuck Norris. He's like, man, I don't worry. Like, what's the point of worrying, man? It's like, why? Like, no. Like, be like Chuck Norris, guys. Like, he doesn't worry about crap. He's like, what's the point of worrying about it? Like, just, focus on the solution. So be like Chuck. Don't worry about anything. Why worry? Because it's not going to help you. Like, if you're stressed out about stuff, it's not going to help you. It's just going to stress you out. You're just like torturing yourself. Just like focus on you always got to focus on the solution, right? Some people focus on the worst case scenario all the time. Like, what if I get fired? What if I run out of money? What if I don't have enough money for retirement? What if, and they're thinking about these what ifs and they're driving themselves crazy. I do it too. I get it. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Like, focus on the positive, man. Focus on like, what if I make 6 figures? What if I make 7 figures? And think about it. Think about it. The more you think about it, the better, guys. Like, what does your dream life look like? I think about it all the time. Now, sometimes it changes. Like, sometimes I'm like, man, I want to drive a Porsche. I want to have a Ferrari. I want to travel the world. I want to buy a beach house. And then sometimes I'm just like, I just want to chill. I just want to chill at home, go on some vacations, play my guitar. It's just like, sometimes it changes. But either way, I want to have an abundance of money, because if I have an abundance of money, then I can do whatever I want to do. Like, I just want to have that. Like, really, honestly, I just want to have an abundance of money. So I'm just free. Like, if I want to buy a Porsche, okay, I can buy a Porsche. If I want to travel all the time, okay, cool. If I want to sit at my home and just do nothing or whatever, just like chill, then cool. I just want to have a lot of money just so I have options. Now, sometimes it changes. Like, sometimes I'm all about the Porsche. Other times I'm like, I don't really need a Porsche. Like, it just depends on my mood sometimes. But I still want an abundance of money. I still want to have the choices, right? Money just unlocks options. More money, more choices. That's it. So you should figure out how to get more money. Like, you should think about it. Like, how can I get more money? What do I need to do to get more money? You got to invest. You got to invest in yourself, your skills, your education, businesses, assets. Like, you got to invest. It's just the way it is, right? Because if you look at the wealthiest people in the world, they're investors, man. They're investors. They're entrepreneurs. Like, either they have their money working for them in their investments, their stocks, their crypto, whatever, real estate, or they have businesses, or both. Like, the wealthiest people on the planet, guys, you can look at them and you can see they either have businesses or they have tons of investments. That's just how it is. So you got to invest, man. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. What's your mile time? I don't run. I don't run anymore. Like, I don't run. I haven't ran in a long time. I'm not a runner. Like, I used to run, but it's a lot of wear. It's a lot of stress on the body. Okay, but I do burpees. I like burpees, even though burpees are stressful. Like, I do a lot of burpees. I do burpees every day, and I do push-ups. I like burpees because it's very efficient. It's very efficient exercise. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to. You can just do it from your home, and it's very efficient. I like to swim, but I don't like to run anymore. So it's too stressful. What was my last mile time? I have no idea. I don't even know. I have no idea. Don't remember. A burpee is like, man, you don't know what a burpee is? Burpee will change your life. Let me show you. They're hard at first, but now they're easy for me. Now I can do like 20 burpees, no problem. A burpee will freaking change your life. But make sure you stretch first because they're a little hard. Because it's intense on your body. It's like this. You basically go like this. And you do it. You do like a set of 20. Now you can jump or you can not jump. I don't really jump so much because it's just a lot of wear and tear. But it's such an efficient exercise. See, I'm all about efficiency. How many push-ups? Burpees aren't hard. Well, they're not hard if you do them, but if you're brand new to doing burpees, they're hard. If you're out of shape, they're hard. Push-ups, I do over 100 push-ups every day. But like, I'm getting back into shape, Earl. I'm not really in shape right now. So I'm getting back into shape, but I do over 100 push-ups every day. And I do like at least 60 burpees every day. Running is the most efficient. I just don't like, really, Earl? Really? You just come on to hate, Earl? Bye, Earl. Peace. This dude. He comes on. He's like, you can't even do 100 push-ups. Ha, ha, ha. I just told him I do 100 push-ups every day. But he's just coming on to hate. Okay? I just block those guys. Like, I don't have time for your hate. I don't participate in hate, guys. I don't participate in people's hate. Like, I don't believe in hate. Spread peace and love. He's like, yeah, you can't do 100 push-ups. I just said I can do 100 push-ups. Fool. Right? But who cares if I couldn't? Why you gotta hate, man? See, what's wrong with people? Like, you don't have to hate people, you guys. You can be nice. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, you can go on somebody's live and be like, hey, man, I like that sweatshirt. Hey, man, I like your face. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. You don't have to be rude. Like, I don't get it. Like, you don't have to hate on people, guys. Now, the only people I hate on is Ohio State fans. I hate on them because I'm from Michigan, and I was born in Ann Arbor, so I hate on them sometimes because it's fun. But it's good nature. It's good nature. It's good nature. Like, sometimes I do, but it's like, even that is it immature? Yeah. Oh, you're from Columbus, Ohio, Steve. All right. Sometimes I hate on Ohio State fans because I went to the Ohio State Michigan game. We lost, but we were talking trash to each other, but it's like, we're fun. We're having fun. But if you get crazy with it and you start fighting, then that's ridiculous. That's funny, Steve. You're from Columbus, Ohio. Well, you guys beat us, and Michigan's not doing so well right now, as you can see in the news. The Michigan brand is not doing great right now. But we're great at basketball. We're like number one at basketball. We're number one at hockey right now. So, and Michigan Stadium's right by my house. I go to football games. I haven't been to a hockey game recently. I should go to a hockey game. I haven't been to a basketball game either recently. I should go to a basketball game. It's right by my house, man. Yeah, it's cycles. It's cycles. But yeah, sometimes I talk trash to Ohio State fans, but it's all fun. But then once sometimes people get sensitive. I'm like, dude, come on. We're just trash talking here. Like, come on. Like I grew up playing sports, like trash talking is part of sports. You just trash talk. It's not like serious. But some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle it. Some people are getting upset when I'm like, dude, come on. We have okay. So, but even that, I mean, is it immature to trash talk? Yeah, it's immature. But I don't go around hating on people. Like I don't go online and start hating on people. Like I don't do that. Anyways, my friends, any questions about this business? You can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. You just got to set up your business one time. You can set it up in 2 days. 2 days, and we're going to help you build your business, guys. Like I'll help you. Like, you can jump in my free community. We can communicate in the free community. And then we have a big community. There's 2 communities you can join. You can join my community and you can join our big community. I just launched my community, guys. So you can see like how I'm building a community. Like I just launched it. It's brand new. I haven't really been marketing it, promoting it yet. But I'm going to promote this business and my community. That's what I'm going to be promoting in the future. Because inside of my community, like people can also join this business, right? So like you can do that, or you can just promote the business. Either way. But mostly I'm going to be promoting this business, and then like a little bit I'll promote my community. Like I'll post a story in social media, be like, hey, you can join my community if you want, something like that. I'm not gonna like create content about it so much. Yep. Yeah, it's in school, Steve. Yeah, it's in school. Like both of the communities that we have are in school. Like we have like our community where we have 57,000 people, it's in school, and then my community is also in school. I just launched it. I'm just learning how to do it. And I'm creating a course inside of that community right now. It's a mindset course. That's my first course I've ever created. I'm just creating videos, based on all the mindset stuff I've learned. I'm just creating like little videos, little video course for mindset. And I'm learning a lot creating this course. I'm learning more about mindset. And I'm actually going to go through my own course and study my own course. And I'm actually learning from the course that I'm creating myself. It's crazy. But that's the thing, guys. You got to take action, right? Like I never created a course before. I don't know what I'm doing really, but I'm doing it. I'm just making myself do it. Like I'm just creating it, even though I don't really know what I'm doing. Because you got to take action, man. Just like when I started this business, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to do email marketing. I didn't know how to use TikTok. I never used TikTok. I just started doing it. You just got to start doing it, guys. You learn and earn as you go. And then the more you do it, the better you get. Yeah, that's what they say. They say you learn more from teaching than from learning, right? So, like if you're inside of our community and you're learning all these things, all these marketing things and how to build a business, you just teach it to people. Whatever you learn inside of our community, this is what you can use as content. You can be like, "Hey, I just learned this today. How to do this." That's a video. That's a piece of content. That's value. See, when you're creating content, you got to create value posts and business posts. So sometimes I'm just talking about my business. That's like an ad basically. Like I'm promoting my business. That's a business post. And then sometimes I'll just do like a value post where I'm just giving like tips, like marketing tips, mindset tips, maybe something inspirational. That's called value. Okay. So you want to do a combination of business and a combination of value. I think they say like you should do 30% business and 70% value, right? Like do the math on that. Like if you're creating 3 videos, one can be value, or like 2 can be business, 1 can be value, whatever. Whatever you want to do. But like you should mix it up. Because if you're always doing business, people are going to probably look at you like you're some kind of ad, right? Because you're only business. Like this guy's like an ad. But if you're like mixing the business and the value, then they're going to see you as like an authority. And as soon as you like, guys, as soon as you start this business, you are an authority. Like you know something that people that don't know, like you start this business, you can teach people how to start this business. Because the people that haven't started this business, you already know more than they do. Like I know more about this business than you do because I've been building this business for like a year. But as soon as you start from day one, you already have more experience than somebody who hasn't started. So you're already an authority from day one, guys. And then you just take people on your journey. You share what you're learning, you show what you're doing, and you connect with people and you just be yourself. And then people will connect with you and people will buy from you. Just get started, right? Christina got started. She's made 70K, guys. Her life has changed. She has an, like her husband's a veteran just like me. And now she's going to be able to retire her husband one day, probably. Okay. Before she was making cookies and she was making no money. She would make like 20 bucks a day making cookies, like 10 hours a day. Now she's making bank. She's had 10K months. She's made 70K and she's just posting content and going live, guys. Christina doesn't have a secret strategy. She doesn't pay for ads. She just posts content and goes live, mostly on TikTok. She doesn't even use a lot of different platforms. She's mostly on TikTok. She knew nothing. She knew nothing. She's made 70K, guys. And she doesn't even go live all the time. And she's still making bank. The main thing is content. The main thing is content. Lives are just like icing on the cake. Lives are a way to get better at communication too, right? Like here I am. I've been here for an hour. I'm just talking, guys. And it's helping me get better at like connecting with people and communicating with people. Okay. Is it uncomfortable for some people? Like if you're really extroverted and stuff, it might not be uncomfortable for you. But maybe you're a little introverted. Like I consider myself to some degree. I don't like to label myself, but like I grew up being more introverted, but now I don't like to label myself. But like in general, like I'm someone who can just hang out by myself every day and feel cool. Like I can be comfortable like not hanging out with people. I like to hang out with people, but I can also just sit around and just chill and I'm cool with that. So it might be uncomfortable at first, but that's okay. That's how you grow. Because you're like, see, look at me now, guys. When I first started, my lives probably were nothing like this. Right now, I'm comfortable because I've been doing it all the time because I do it a lot, and you get better. Communication is important, right? Like I saw somewhere, like someone's like, if you can just get really good at like communication is like a high income skill. Like you can get really good, like, you're gonna make more money. The better you get at communicating, you're gonna make more money. It's a high income skill. So like lives help you just communicate with people. You're going to become better, right? You'll become more confident. You'll be different, guys. Like if you build this business like a year from now, if you actually show up every day, you'll become a different person. Like I'm a different person than I was last year. Like I'm a completely different person. Like I've upgraded my mindset. I've upgraded my skill set. I'm completely different, guys. Like I'm unrecognizable. The when I started this business, guys, to where I am now, it's completely different person. Now imagine what I'll be like next year. So imagine what you'll be like. Okay, you start this business now. Imagine what you're going to be like next year, guys. You're going to have a whole different mindset, whole different skill set. You're going to walk differently. You're going to talk differently. People are going to be like, "Whoa, what happened? What did you do? Like, what'd you do? Like, something about you. Like, what'd you do?" And you tell them, "Yeah, I started this business. It's great." What's up, Yolanda? Yolanda. Long time no see. Where have you been? You don't message me. You don't call me. You don't talk to me. Yolanda's and she's in our community too, guys. We met because we also have live events, man. Like we have live events. Hi, where you been? You're not calling me. You don't text me. Like I met Yolanda. Yolanda, I think it's right. Yeah, we met at a live event, guys, because we do live events. So we met at this live event. She's great. She's a lovely woman, nice person, great, beautiful, everything. We met at this live event. I actually went on a cruise too, guys. I went on my first cruise. I went on my first cruise because of this community. I met the creator of this business. We went on a cruise together. I met her boyfriend. I've been to their house. And the cruise was great. I went to Miami. I went to Cozumel, Mexico. I went to Bahamas because of this business, guys. Best time of my life. I had a great time. Despite I had like a, pain with my foot that day, like that week. Sorry, but so busy with family. I don't accept that, Yolanda. I don't accept that. No, no, you have to call me. You have to text me. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. When you buy at a level and want to upgrade, do you just have to pay the difference to move up? You have to pay the difference and you have to pay the website fee. So when you purchase a program, you purchase the program and you pay a one-time website fee because you're getting your own website. Okay, so every time you upgrade, you have to pay the website fee again. So you don't want to upgrade, like I wouldn't upgrade more than once. Like when I started, I think I started at a lower level and then I upgraded. So you got to pay the website fee. So I would start at the highest level that you're at because you don't want to pay the website fee every single time because that's kind of like you're just kind of like costing yourself money, right? I wouldn't upgrade more than once if I was you because like let's say you start at 100, you don't want to go 100, 300, 600. That's just like you got to pay the website fee every single time. And that's going to add up because if you're at the $1,400 level, the website fee is 69. Okay. If you're at the like if you're below the $1,400 level, the website fee is 39. So because you're going to get a new website every time, they're going to give you a new website. So and that's how we're able to earn 100% profit. Like some people ask, like, how are you able to earn 100% profit? Because the company gives us a website, so we pay the company for the website, but they give us a website, and that's how they make their profit. But a lot of the profit that the company makes from that website, they use it to run the community. Because inside of the community, you get like customer support, you get live trainings and things like that. So they use the community costs money to run. Like they got to pay people to do like the tech support and stuff. So a lot of the money that the company makes, they get it. It goes back into the community. So, any other questions, my friends? Any other questions? Call me, Yolanda. Call me or text me, whatever. I know I haven't called you either, so like I didn't text you either. So I've been. I mean, whatever. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. I'm gonna go because it's been like an hour. So, Steve. Yeah, exactly, Steve. The website fee is a one-time fee. It's not a monthly fee. Yeah, there's zero monthly fees when you start this business. Zero monthly fees. Like you don't have to have any monthly fees. And then again, whatever is like related to your business, okay? Whatever profits, like whatever you're using for your business, like whatever. Like if you decide to like spend monthly fees on anything that you want to use for your business, or if you want to buy a new computer and it's in anything you use for your business when taxes come around, like talk to your accountant, it's all deductible, right? It's all deductible. So whatever you're using, like if you're paying for ads, we don't teach that, but if you're paying for ads, whatever electronics you use for your business, whatever subscriptions you use for your business, travel, it's all deductible. You got to keep that in mind too. So, what's up, Artie? Artie's also in our community. What's up, homie? What's up? Que pasa, mi amigo? Que pasa? I'm working on my Spanish game slowly but surely. Every day, I do a little Spanish lesson before I work on my business. I want to learn Spanish. It's been a lifelong goal. It's not that hard. It's just, like everything, right? You just got to be consistent. You just got to be consistent, right? Yeah, Steve. So zero monthly fees. Do you run as an entity? Um, I don't know all the. I don't have an LCC, an LLC right now. Yeah, it's just whatever, it's personal business. I don't know. Like I'm not. I don't like all that stuff. I let my accountant do that stuff. But basically, you don't have to purchase anything like an LLC for your business in the beginning. You don't have to do that, right? You don't have to do that. So yeah, it's like whatever. I don't know. It's accountant, like whatever. I don't even know the term. I don't even know, Steve. I don't even know. Like things I don't like to do is like I don't like math. I don't like to deal with math. I don't like to do like tech stuff. I don't like to deal with accounting stuff. Like I just don't like it. It's really boring for me. I like to post content. I like to create stuff. Like I like to create content. I like to help people. Like that's what I like to do. I don't like to do all the boring stuff. Like I don't like that. That's why I pay people to do that stuff for me because it's boring to me. I hate it. Just being straight up. Whatever it is, I don't know what the term is, entity, whatever it is. Maybe you know, Artie, but like yeah, whatever. It's just like your personal business, and then you can get an LLC as well. I talked to my accountant at one point about that, but I forgot what he said. That was last year. I'll talk to him again this year. That was last year. Yeah. But yeah, everything is deductible. Like talk to your accountant exactly, but pretty much there's so many things you can deduct. Like I went on all these like trips and stuff, like these live events. That's all deductible. Like the flight, the food I ate, everything deductible. It's great. There's so many loopholes, man. There's so many. We even have training in our community about the taxes. Like we have training in community about like the taxes, the tax stuff you can do. But there's so many like little loopholes and taxes and stuff. It's crazy. Ask like the rich people, right? They know all about it. They know how to like navigate through the system so they don't pay money at all. Like some of these people, like these really rich people, they know how to like they make all this money, but they know how to like avoid taxes. That stuff's over my head, man. But that's what it is. Yeah. All right, my friends. I'm gonna go because it's been like an hour. It's been like an hour, but it's fun, you know. Time flies when you're having fun. Actually, I mean, I literally like I want to help you guys. Like I want to help you guys make as much money as possible and live a life of freedom. You know, I really do. Yeah, let's go, Chris. I'm all in, man. I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm all in. Like I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life. You know, building businesses and learning all this stuff. Like I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna stop this because I know the alternative. I've lived it. The alternative, if I'm not doing building businesses like this and doing this stuff, the alternative is I'm going to be stuck in a job that I hate and I'm not going to be happy because I've done it. That's why I started this business because I was stuck in a job that I hated and I wasn't happy. So I know if I don't learn this stuff and I don't do this stuff, I'm going to be miserable. That's just me because I've lived it. I know what the job life. I know that you know like the Matrix. You know like the Matrix, right? You know I love that movie. Okay, so I'm like Morpheus, right? And like you can take the red pill. The red pill is freedom, I believe. The blue pill is Matrix. Okay, so do you remember that scene with Neo? Like he's in like the car, and they're like they open the door like you can go back to your old life, and it's like a dark alley with the rain falling down, right? Like you can go back down that alley, Neo, but you know where that road goes. Or you can take the red pill and you can become free of the Matrix. It's the same. It's just like that. Yeah, Christina. It's the same freaking thing, guys. You know where the jobs are going to lead you, right? For most of us, the jobs are a dead end. It's overworked, it's underpaid, it's suffering. Okay. So you know where that road's going, guys. It's going nowhere, right? It's going. So, or you can get out of the matrix. Like I figure, like if you get rich, you make a lot of money, and you're out of the matrix, guys. You're free. Money buys freedom in this world, whether we like it or not. We might not like how this system is, but it's just the truth. Like the more money you have, the more options you have. Like imagine if you had $500 million in your bank account right now. What kind of problems would you have? Like your only problem would be, do I want to go to Hawaii this weekend or do I want to go to Bali? Or do I want to go to Switzerland? Maybe like the mountains. Your only problem is going to be like, do I want to buy a beach house or a mountain house? Do I want a Ferrari? Do I want a Bugatti or do I want a Porsche? Like those are your problems, guys. Like those are the kind of problems we want. We don't want problems like, man, am I going to have enough money to retire? Am I going to be able to pay my bills this month? We don't want those problems, guys, because that's pain. We want like rich people problems. Like that's what I want. Like, man, am I going to go to Hawaii or am I going to go to freaking Miami? I don't know, man. It's a tough choice. Tough choice. That's I mean, that's the kind of life I want to live. I don't know about you guys. You might as well try. You know, you might as well try. Because what's the alternative, guys? Like either you win or you learn. Okay, that's straight out of Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm not like I'm acting like that's not mine. I got that from Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says either you win or you learn, and it's true. It's true, guys. You start this business. Worst case scenario, you learn something new. Best case scenario, you make 6 and 7 figures, and you're living the total dream. You're living the dream. You got to go for the dream, man. Life's too short. We only got one life. it, it. I was about to sing. I can't. I can't do it right now. I was gonna sing Bon Jovi, but I can't. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna start laughing. Okay. Lay on the road somewhere warm. Okay. Well, if you want to, that can be your choice. What you do with your money. What you do with your money is your choice. You should figure it out. You should think about it time to time though. Like if you had like an abundance of money, what kind of life would you live? It's a fun game to play. I read this book. He's like, what does your rich life look like? Like if you're rich, like what does your rich life look like? Like what would you be doing? What kind of life would you be living? Figure it out. It's fun. And it's good because it's good to have some kind of vision, right? Because if you don't have a vision, how are you going to manifest it, right? I think about it time to time, you know. You can't think about it enough, really. See, a lot of people, they don't focus on their dream life. They focus on their nightmare. They're thinking like, oh man, I got bills, stress, bills. Oh man, what if I don't make enough money? What if I get fired? What if I lose my job? What if I can't pay my rent? What if I live on the streets? They're thinking about the nightmare. Okay. Focus on the dream, the vision. It's more fun. It feels good. It's fun. And that's how you manifest it. because we live in a thought universe. So everything you think about, like everything starts with a thought, guys, before it becomes a reality, right? Everything starts with a thought. Okay. So you think it and then you manifest it. That's why Napoleon Hill says from Think and Grow Rich, he says, if you can conceive it, like if you can think it, if you can envision it, and you believe it, that's an important piece, guys. That's an important piece of the puzzle. Belief. Like you got to believe that you're manifesting the things that you're thinking about. Then you can achieve it. So you got to conceive it, you got to believe it, and then you can achieve it. So if you don't believe it, guys, how are you gonna? You're not gonna manifest it because you don't believe it. You can't manifest it if you don't believe it. So you got to build up that belief. Working in the corporate at the age of 50 plus is over. The secret, yeah, the secret. It's been around forever. Thinking like, where's my favorite? I read this book almost every day. I haven't read it yet today. The Science of Getting Rich. It's the same thing, guys. The Secret probably got it from this book. This book's over 100 years old, but he talks about it even over 100 years ago, guys. The Science of Getting Rich. You should read it. It's only 100 pages. He says you got to have a crystal clear vision of what you want. Crystal clear. Like the more detail, the better. Like what kind of car, what kind of like seats, what kind of color, what color is the car, right? You got a vision of what you want. Then he says you need some kind of system, some like established like trade commerce, so money can come to you. Like this, I'm giving you a business in a box. It's a system, so money can come to you while you're sleeping or doing anything. You need a system. He talks about it, trade commerce. Okay, and then he says you got to take action every day. Okay, he said it's not enough to know what you want, but you do need that as part of the puzzle, like having the vision, knowing what you want, and believing that you're manifesting it. He talks about it. You got to believe that you're manifesting it. Okay, you got to have that faith. Then he says you have to take massive action, and that's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Okay, so what we teach falls in line with this. We have a 2-hour workday, so you just post content every day. You go live. That's the action that you take. You reply to comments. You go through training. The Science of Getting Rich, guys. This is what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing. We're taking efficient action every day. He says this. He says, take efficient action. That's what it is. Like, so you gotta replace your inefficient action with efficient action, right? You got to get rid of your bad habits. Like just spend all your time doing things that are going to help you get closer to your goal. Like when you're building this business, the goal is to make 7 figures. Spend your time posting content, going live, going through training, right? If I want to get really good at guitar, which I do, that's why I practice guitar every day. That's efficient action. I sit down, I practice guitar. Is it fun? No, it's not always fun. It's kind of boring, right? But I do it, right? Is it always fun posting content? Maybe not always. Maybe sometimes it's boring. I mean, I think it's fun generally. I think it's fun, but it can be boring. You got to master the mundane, right? You got to master the mundane, but you got to take efficient actions. Okay. Like, so if instead of going live, imagine if I just laid down and if I just watched Netflix, for the past hour. See, I've been going live for like an hour and a half. Now imagine if I just laid down in bed and watched Netflix. Now, would that have helped me? Would that have helped you? Because maybe this live helped you. Now, if I was just watching Netflix, would that have helped me get closer to my goal of making millions of dollars? No, it wouldn't. See, you got to replace your inefficient action with action. Efficient action. That's the science of getting rich, guys. Start following it. Start practicing it. Every rich person pretty much follows this, guys. Even if they haven't read this book. I have millionaire friends. Okay. They're inside of this community. I asked them, have you read this book before? They're like, no, never read it. But they're living it. Like my friend has a Porsche. I was like interviewing him. He's like, yeah, I always saw myself having this Porsche. I knew exactly what kind of car I wanted. And he has a business and he takes action every day. He's following the science of getting rich, guys. Even though he's never even read the book, it kind of blew my mind. Every person that's rich, I guarantee you, they're following this science. They don't even realize it necessarily. Some do, some don't. All right, my friends, I'm going to go because it's been like an hour and a half. And, I should do some other stuff too. It's a beautiful day, actually. It's like a nice day. It's in Michigan, but it's very cold, but the sun is shining. Like yesterday it was cloudy and dark. Today's sunny. I'm going to go for a walk, actually, because it's a beautiful day. Steve, the website is the links in my bio, or just go here. Just go to 7figuremonk.com. Okay, this 7 with the number, figuremonk.com. Because I used to be a monk, and now I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online without having to work a job. My goal is to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. Okay. I want to be rich and I want to help other people get rich. Straight up. Straight up. I didn't start this business at the time because I necessarily, I mean, who does, everybody wants to be rich, right? But I started this business because my life, like my company cut my pay in half and I wasn't happy. So I started this business. But like now I just want to be rich and help other people get rich too. But I always wanted to be rich. Who doesn't want to be rich? Like everybody wants to be rich. But like now I really want to be rich. Okay. And I want you to get rich too, right? Because what you want for yourself, you should want for other people. You got to be a good person, right? What you want for yourself, you should want for other people. Yeah. So let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, Steve, just check it out. And if you have questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails. Just reply to my emails. That's all. Check out your have a good day, even if you're a Michigan fan. Well, it's not a great time to be a Michigan fan, anyways. It's not a great time to be a Michigan fan if you've seen the news, which we all have probably. But we're still number one at basketball. We're still number one at hockey. Yeah, go blue. I'm still a Michigan fan. Am I the only one here? No, you're not the only one here. There's two of you on YouTube. But you can all watch the replay too. What's up, UK? What's up? Yeah, this is a global business. You can do this from anywhere. See, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. You can do this from anywhere. The UK, Australia, Canada, South Africa, doesn't matter. We've created over like 16 millionaires in South Africa, guys. South Africa. Can't hang everything on one man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like. It doesn't represent Michigan, It's just like anything, right? You can't control what people do. Like no one encouraged him to do that. I'm pretty sure. Like he just made a mistake, and it's going to cost him. Now, does it hurt is it great for our brand? I mean, probably not. But at the same time, the Michigan brand's getting a lot of attention right now. So sometimes they say attention is good no matter what. Is it great? Do I love it? No. But did I want him to be the coach? No, I didn't. I thought we could find a better coach. So the silver lining is we get to have a new coach who could probably be much better than him. I didn't think he was a great coach. Like, no offense. I just thought we could find a better coach because we're Michigan, We should have like the top coach. We should have like one of the best coaches in the world. So there's a silver lining. But I wish him all the best. I know he messed his life up. It sucks for him. Like I wish him all the best and hopefully he can sort out his demons. I'm teaching you how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, my friend. Business in a box. But I got to go because I've been here for like an hour and a half. And it's a beautiful day. I got to go. Then I'm going to create some content. I'm going to play my guitar. I'm going to do my life. See, I'm like right now, like I'm living the life of freedom right now, guys. Like this is like I can do whatever I want to do the rest of the day. But I want more money because I want to travel more. Like I can't go to Hawaii right now. Like I can't go that. I could, but I don't want to go. I want more money though, so I can travel more. That's one of the reasons why I started my business. I just want to be able to travel more and not have to work a job and not have to do anything. I just want freedom, right? Just want freedom. Time will tell, but probably a workout for the best overall. Yeah, usually everything does. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Maybe part of our team will leave. Maybe they'll transfer. Maybe Underwood will transfer. I don't know. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm trying not to watch too much about it because he's getting torn to shreds right now on social media, and I don't really want to see him get destroyed. Okay, I don't want to see too much about it. But anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, my friends. All right, my friends. Steve, yeah, just hit me up, Steve. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. Man, I'm here to help you. I'll help you build your business too. Like whenever questions you have along the way, creating content, website stuff, all kinds of stuff. But not just me. It's like you get a whole community. You get to meet all kinds of people. That's what's cool about this. Not only do I get to help you, I can help you, but like you can meet so many people and you get mentored from millionaires and stuff. Millionaires that I've met that I know personally. Like I know a lot of people in the community. Like I know the creator of the business. I know her boyfriend. I've been to their house. I spent time with them. I played pool with them. I went on a cruise with them. They drive Porsches. I got to ride around in their Porsches. It was great. It was blessed. Just because I said yes to this business, guys. This business opened up so many doors for me, and it can open up so many doors for you too. All right, my friends, have a great day. Thanks for watching. You too. Peace. All right, Steve, everybody.